Hello, and welcome back to the Josh and Joy Learning Podcast. Today, we know that many of you are preparing for the IELTS exam, so we're going to practice the speaking test together.
That's right. Today, you'll listen and speak along with us. If your target is Band 6.0, don't worry. Band 6 is around the intermediate to upper intermediate level, so you don't need perfect English. You just need to speak clearly, stay organized, and make sure your ideas are easy to understand.
Exactly. Making some mistakes is completely okay. What matters most is that you can communicate your ideas confidently using simple and natural sentences.
Our speaking practice today is divided into 3 parts, just like the real IELTS exam. 1. Part 1. Introduction and General Questions. 2. Part 2. The Long Turn. 3. Part 3. Discussion Questions.
Thanks for your detailed explanation.
All right, let's get started. This is Part 1, and it includes some general questions. Now let's talk about your childhood. Were you a happy child?
Yes, I was a happy child. I felt safe and supported by my family, and I enjoyed school and playing with my friends.
What did you like doing most when you were a child?
When I was a child, I liked playing outside with my friends and riding my bike. I also enjoyed watching cartoons after school.
What is your best memory from your childhood?
My best childhood memory is spending time with my family on weekends. We often went to the seaside, had picnics, and enjoyed being together. It was a very happy time for me.
All right, that's the end of Part 1. Now let's move on to Part 2, the long turn. Now it's time for Part 2. Joy, we'll do a model answer together, and listeners will have 1 minute to prepare. You can take some notes if you wish during this time.
All right.
Listeners, take 1 minute to prepare. Think about, describe a place you like to visit. You should say where it is, why you like it, and what you do there. Where it is. Who you go with. What you do there. Why you like it. Time's up. Here's an example of a 2-minute answer. Listen carefully and try to repeat or practice yourself.
I want to talk about a park near my house. It's not very big, but it's very green and peaceful. I like going there because it helps me relax after a busy day. Usually, I go with my friends. We walk, talk, sometimes play football, or just sit and watch people. There is also a small lake with ducks and birds, and I enjoy sitting near it, listening to the water and watching the birds. Last weekend, I spent about 2 hours there. I read a book and drank some tea. It was very relaxing. I love this park because it's close to my home, and I can go there almost every day. Sometimes I see children feeding the ducks, and it always makes me smile. The paths in the park are lined with colorful flowers that change with the seasons. In the mornings, the air is fresh, and you can hear birds singing everywhere. There are a few benches under big trees where people often sit and read. Occasionally, small squirrels run around, and I enjoy watching their playful movements. During weekends, families come for picnics, and the atmosphere becomes lively. I sometimes bring my sketchbook and try to draw the scenery. The park also has a small playground for kids, which is always full of laughter. In autumn, the leaves turn golden, making the park look magical. On sunny days, I see people jogging or practicing yoga on the grass. Sometimes, couples walk hand in hand, enjoying the quiet surroundings. The scent of flowers and grass makes me feel calm and happy. Even when it's slightly rainy, the park feels cozy and peaceful. I've met some friendly neighbors there, and we often chat while walking. I feel very lucky to have such a beautiful place so close to home.
Wow, that sounds great. I like how you included small details like the lake and the birds. It makes your description lively and real.
Yes, details are very important.
Perfect. Listeners, notice how we used simple words but added lots of details, examples, and feelings. That's exactly what IELTS examiners want for Band 6. Now, let's move to Part 3. These questions are a bit more abstract. Listeners, try to answer each question in 15 to 20 seconds. Why do people like visiting natural places like parks or the seaside?
I think people enjoy nature because it helps them relax. It's very different from the city, which is noisy and busy. Being outside gives people a chance to exercise, meet friends, and enjoy fresh air.
Exactly. Spending time in nature can make people happier and less stressed. Even a short walk in a quiet place can really improve your mood. Do you think young people and older people enjoy the same places?
Not always. Young people often enjoy adventure activities like hiking or swimming, while older people usually prefer calm and quiet places, like parks or small cafes. But sometimes families go together, and then everyone can enjoy a mix of activities.
How can governments make cities better for relaxation and leisure?
Governments can build more parks, playgrounds, and bike paths. They can plant trees and make sure public areas are clean and safe. This way, people can enjoy outdoor activities even in big cities.
Yes, and they can organize community events like outdoor concerts, exercise classes, or festivals in parks. This encourages people to go out and enjoy nature while socializing. Today we practiced Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 with detailed answers. Listeners, I hope you spoke aloud and practiced fully.
Remember, for Band 6.0, simple sentences with details, examples, and feelings are enough. You don't need complicated vocabulary.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today. Keep speaking, practicing, and improving every day.
See you in the next episode. Good luck with your IELTS.
Laugh, learn, listen, enjoy the